round by round. It was a 10-rounder non-title fight. Tyson Fury, the lineal champion of the world, versus Ngannou, one of the biggest, baddest guys in the planet when it comes down to MMA.
Yeah.
Them going at it. What were your thoughts
I thought,
watching the
I
fight?
thought, I thought it was great, bro. I thought it was great. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, the decision was a decision. I don't know who made up the rules and things like that. I don't know who the judges was. I don't know. Maybe if it was their first time watching it, maybe it was biased or what. I don't know. I don't know. But that's the way they called it. Who am I to say they're wrong? You know what I mean? They called the fight. They called the fight. But it was a great event, no matter what.
Right, right. Make sure each and every single one of y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button. We got a poll here. Check out the poll. Smash the like button and leave a comment. Now,
Yeah.
people around the world were basically screaming out robbery. When you've been around different fights that people called robbery. I want to know your facts on a close fight. People call a lot of close fights robbery. I don't understand. Talk to me about.
Um.
Do you think it was a
Listen.
robbery?
I mean, in this fight was very close, and the scorecard was, very lops. It could have been leaned a little bit too much more, but big shout out to Ngannou. He came in there and did his thing. Big shout out to Tyson Fury. He came in there and did his thing. Listen, man, they called the fight the way they called the fight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want better judges? Put the poll in, put the vote in. We need Zab Judah as a judge now, now, now. You know, yeah, y'all make that happen. We can get some better type of scoring things going on.
Uh, I don't know. This was the first time I ever seen Ngannou. I never seen him in the UFC. I've seen clips, and this is
Right,
the first time. Obviously, everybody's seen him in the ring.
right.
Your opinion on just looking at Tyson Fury alone, was that the best Tyson Fury? Was he taking the camp serious in your behalf?
I mean,
Was
I don't. It didn't look like it. It didn't look like the Tyson Fury that fought Deontay Wilder. It didn't look like the Tyson Fury that we know of that should be getting ready for Usyk. He's. I see why there's been a delay with the Usyk fight because he finally made his mind up. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go in there and mess with no Usyk. Not at this level right here. You know what I'm saying? When he let a guy that's never had any kind of boxing experience or any kind of boxing, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say ability, I would say boxing experience, get in there and show him out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because he definitely had some ability. He showed it. He showed the ability to be able to go to the distance and the duration with the heavyweight champion of the world. So you gotta give it, you know what I'm saying? I always mess his name up. What
Francis
is it?
Ngannou?
Igano, Igano. I sound like Mike right now. Mike is like Igano. But yeah, you got to give Igano, a lot of credit because he came in there and with the stand up hand to hand boxing style, and he did tremendous. I take my hat up to him, 100%.
You spoke upon his abilities. Speak a little
Yeah.
bit upon that. What are the good things that you've seen homeboy come in there in the ring and oppose some trickery, some problems for Fury. What were those abilities that you seen?
They're not a sponsor, but big shout out to the 7-Eleven's coffee. I ain't gonna lie, they got the best. It's not a sponsor. Not yet. mm, what did I say with what? Ugano's.
With Ngannou's abilities.
Yeah, just being a big guy and being able to articulate himself in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? He pulled off a masterful, performance, good jab, good combinations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, he was able to hit Furry and drop him. I mean, come on, you gotta take a hat off for that. So I
Hmm.
give him a lot of props. Big shout out to my brother.
Round one comes. Fury goes into him right away with an over the hand right to try to gain his respect. Round two comes and Fury goes southpaw and then Ngannou goes southpaw right after it. When you see these little things in round one and round two,
Showing the ability to be able to stand there toe to toe, hand to hand, and go hand in hand with the champion. That's phenomenal. You got to take your hat up to him for that. That
mm,
alone. especially coming from an MMA style, an MMA background. You know what I'm saying? It not being your first love. You know, it's like being a boxer and going into the NBA and doing, going there with Jordan and LeBron and Allen Iverson and doing great when that's not your first love, that's not your first thing. You know what I'm saying? Your first sport that you take hand. So, I mean, you got to give Lugano a lot of props, a lot of credit. I do.
Hmm. Um, Other things now. Round three comes, and Ngannou checks checks Tyson Fury's right hand with a left hook. Times it, really good. It seemed like he had natural timing. Um, Speak a little bit about just natural timing, because with a guy
I
like you,
mean,
you're a special type of a fighter. You could tell that you could not work as hard and still be really talented. Obviously, the hard work needs to meet the talent to become great, but you were naturally a boxer, and you had natural abilities like, timing and stuff like that. Speak upon Francis's timing for that shot.
Francis was with one of the greatest heavyweights with the best timing of them all, Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? He got to train with Mike. He got to give pointers. I don't know how long they went for, how many weeks and stuff, but he got a chance to be in there and get the pointers from Mike. Has shown he is one of the best guys with the best timing there is in boxing. And he was a little guy that was able to knock out big guys with one punch because of his timing and speed. So I mean, when you align yourself with greatness like that, only great things gonna happen.
Mm. Watching the fight, do you think that they got the decision right?
They got it. They pulled it off. No matter what, no matter what we say, no matter what I might sit here and say or dispute or fight, they pulled it off.
Hmm.
The decision is in, and there will be no turning around on it. So I mean.